Hey everyone, welcome back to the podcast. I'm Tom, and today we are going to talk about something very important: productivity. How can we be more productive? This is something I really need to improve, and I think many of you can relate to me.
Hi, Tom. Hi, everyone. I'm Sarah, and I'm so excited to talk about this topic today. We all want to be more productive, right? It's not always easy, but with the right tips, it can definitely get better.
Exactly. Sometimes I feel like I don't do enough in a day. I start many things, but I don't finish them. Do you feel the same way, listeners?
I think a lot of people feel that way, Tom. But the good news is, we can fix that. There are simple things we can do every day to be more productive. Today, we are going to share some tips to help you be more organized and get more done.
So, Sarah, what's the first tip to be more productive? I really need this.
Well, Tom, the first tip is to make a to-do list. A to-do list is a simple list of things you need to do. It helps you stay focused and organized. Every morning, write down the things you want to finish that day.
A to-do list? That sounds simple, but I never do it. I always forget what I need to do, and then I feel lost.
I know, but it really works. You can write your list on paper or on your phone. Start with 3 to 5 tasks for the day. When you finish something, cross it off the list. It feels good to see your progress.
Okay, I'll try it tomorrow. What's next?
The second tip is to break big tasks into smaller steps. Sometimes, big tasks feel very difficult, and we don't know where to start. So, it's better to break the task into smaller, easier steps. This way, you don't feel overwhelmed.
I see what you mean. For example, if I need to clean my whole house, I can just start with one room or one task, like washing the dishes. That makes it less scary.
Exactly. When you have a big job, start with something small. This makes it easier to get started and finish.
Great advice. What's the third tip?
The third tip is to avoid distractions. We live in a world full of distractions, like our phones, TV, or even noisy places. When you work, try to turn off your phone or put it in another room. If you are at home, make sure the space is quiet and clean.
Oh, I know this is a problem for me. Sometimes I check my phone every 5 minutes. It's hard to focus.
I understand. But if you keep checking your phone or social media, you will lose time and energy. Focus on one task at a time. You can take breaks after you finish a task, and then you can check your phone.
I'll try that too. What's tip number 4?
Tip number 4 is to set a time limit for tasks. If you say, I will work for 1 hour on this project, it's easier to focus because you know you have a clear start and end time. It's like a challenge. You try to finish your task in the time you set.
Ah, like a timer? That sounds fun.
Exactly. You can use a timer on your phone or computer. Try to work for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break. This technique is called the Pomodoro technique.
I've heard of that. It's a popular method. I'll give it a try too.
Great. And the last tip for today is to get enough sleep. If you don't sleep well, you will feel tired and less focused during the day. Sleep is very important for productivity.
I know this one, but I sometimes stay up late playing video games. I need to sleep more.
Yes, sleep helps your brain work better. Try to sleep 7 to 8 hours every night. When you sleep well, you feel more awake and ready to work the next day.
That's a big one for me. I will definitely try to sleep earlier from now on.
So, let's recap the 5 tips to be more productive. 1. Make a to-do list every day. 2. Break big tasks into smaller steps. 3. Avoid distractions when working. 4. Set a time limit for tasks. 5. Get enough sleep.
These are great tips, Sarah. I'm going to start using them tomorrow. I hope our listeners can try them too.
I'm sure they will, Tom. Remember, productivity doesn't happen overnight. It's a process, and with practice, you can become more productive every day.
Thanks for listening, everyone. We hope you found these tips helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast for more helpful advice on how to improve your life and your English.
Yes. Thanks for listening, and see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Please like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe.